Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeremy. Welcome to a Friday vlog. So, got a lot of good stuff going on today. So I posted a video the other day doing another Walsingham Files. I believe it was the third part, part 3. In the beginning, I kind of had a heart-to-heart with the viewers, talking about how I felt about my situation in life and how things are going. And honestly, they're going pretty well. Really happy with my situation. I'm really happy with what I get to do. It's great. And people seem to resonate with that. People seem to respond and like it. One of the responses was from the developers of the freaking game. From Sapphire Dragon Productions. As you remember in the beginning, that was the developers for the game, which is awesome. I didn't expect them to actually post a comment on the videos. It's super cool. It's great. I'm just super excited. I right after I read it, I texted my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, and I was like, oh my god, they're watching our stuff. Holy shit. That's awesome. It's great. And in this vlog, I was just going to kind of talk about where we're going as a channel. I kind of wanted to have that as a weekly vlog, like what videos we're going to post, what kind of things that you should be expecting from the channel. Right now we got a lot of writing going on. Today is a very busy day, so I try to make time for videos, and that's why I want to keep this vlog maybe to hopefully 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Just a real quick video for you guys to sit and kind of get a little bit of our content and understand where we're wanting to go and what we're wanting to do. So before, we've been playing a lot of mainstream games like Resident Evil 4, A Way Out, Outlast. Outlast is kind of indie, but I think it's AAA. Which we're thinking about bringing back, by the way, so stay tuned for that. Sapphire Dragon Productions, actually that's what they recommended, was to do more indie games. Said, quote, "The only recommendation I'd like to give is that maybe you should do more new indie games. Some good games have no videos for them on YouTube, and there are people that want to see more gameplay before they decide to buy. Also, I recommend you do more story-heavy adventure games like this one. It really suits your acting skills, blah, 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 yeah. Again, keep up the great work." And that was from Antonio Lorenzo Carino, creative director for Sapphire Dragon Productions, which is awesome. I'm just super thrilled that they like my content, that they like our content. It's great. It makes me very happy. It makes me very excited to do more stuff. So what I want to talk about today is kind of what we're doing now and what we're hopefully going to be doing in the future. I've been sitting down, I've been writing a lot of scripts. We're actually going to start doing fully fledged, maybe not fully fledged, but we're going to start doing actual productions, like I guess short films, if you will. And the reason why we're doing that is you might be wondering, this is Action Bros Gaming, not Action Bros Productions. Why would we be making production videos? Well, he said in the quote is, he kind of says to stray away from those big titles like GTA 5 and things like that, because there's already so much stuff on those big games and there's not much in the indie territory, and that's great. I get that, but me and Riley have been talking a lot about what we're wanting to do with GTA besides just races and stuff. So without going too much into detail, we're writing a story that is going to be implemented into GTA 5. So it's kind of a mix of both. Uh-oh. Battery's at 15%. Oh no. Oh no. Charger. But actually, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. The map's in the back. That has some details of what we've got going on. So, not going to tell you what exactly it is, but me and him are writing some plans. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to shoot these little shorts of us talking and doing stuff and planning, and then we execute in GTA 5. But we're very excited for what's to come and what we're planning on doing. So we've got that down. For the mainstream games, we're going to try and make productions that are our own story that we create, and then we're going to act out the story in GTA 5. Like the bigger parts, the parts that we couldn't afford, like blowing up cars and robberies and shit like that. That's stuff that you couldn't do, that we can't do in real life. But what we can do is a lot of narrative and dialogue. So that's what we're going to be gearing towards for that. So that's for mainstream AAA titles. But back to indie. I do not handle horror very well. I'm pretty sure that it's very apparent. Aw, damn. Why'd you stop recording? Sorry, my mic cut out. Damn it. I don't know why it stopped recording, but it did. Sorry about that. But for indie games, well, back to what I was talking about. I don't do well with horror games. Not at all. I suck at horror games. I almost borderline cry in some situations just because the stress is just too much for me to handle at the time. So I figure, why not milk this cow and start making horror game videos of me being a complete and total scaredy cat. That won't hurt my ego at all, like there is one. So for indie titles, I'm going to be aiming towards not only story-driven indie games. I'm not going to do more than one story-driven indie game at a time. So right now we're going to be doing the Walsingham Files for a good while. I really am liking the game so far. It has been a joyous ride. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous actually for the next episode because I'm not sure where to go from here. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of wandering around and a lot of cutting out stuff. So, but anyway, we're going to be doing a lot more horror stuff. A lot of horror indie games, you know, with a bunch of cheesy jump scares and stuff because I think that's funny. I'm weird. In the AAA titles, we're going to be doing a lot of story-driven content that is our own story. We're creating stories for the game, and then we're just trying to implement them into the game. And then finally, weekly vlogs, so y'all guys know what's going on, and then some big things that happen with us. So right now, the productions for GTA 5, you know, we've got most of pre-production ready. Right now, we're just trying to get the funds to for costumes and for things like that. So once we get those handled, we'll begin production as soon as we can. Yeah, it's very exciting stuff. I'm very excited to do it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all guys are excited as I am for the future and excited to do this stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!